how this room was just a dumping ground. Everybody has one. It had what the kids had gone off to college and left behind. It had remodeling remnants. You name it, it was dumped in this room. But that was before our good friend Vicki Norris was here to work her magic and restore order to this room and change the purpose of the room altogether. And when we come back, we are going to show you the brand new restored order room and talk to Vicki Norris about how she worked her magic. So you're going to want to stick around.
Karina, we will. Thank you very much. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Right now, here's the deal. I have got a basement full of clutter that I want to make into a nice area.
Oh.
So, Vicki Norris has some ideas for us. In fact, Karina's out with Vicki right now. Hi, Karina.
Hey, Ken. It's makeover day on AM Northwest. I'm with good friend Vicki Norris of Restoring Order. And, you know, we've worked on makeover projects before, but this is a true room makeover.
That's right, Karina. You know, this space was just a storage area before, and everything, as you will see, was just dumped in this one space. And so we actually created usable space based on what the homeowner wanted.
Let's take a look at the before video, and I love doing this because it makes me itching to get in there and start cleaning.
You know, we had so much stuff in this room before, Karina. There was a whole bunch of remodeling remnants. This family had been in the process of a remodel for 2 to 3 years. So we had cabinetry, we had molding, we had boxes of books and paper. We had all kinds of things. Here you see some molding. We had some extra closets in there that just had stuff dumped in there.
How about storage left behind by their kids who went to college? I know I'm guilty
well,
of that.
they're empty nesters, and so part of the problem was that their daughters had left all of this stuff in their home, and they had sort of become a storage unit for the rest of the family. And that's an issue that a lot of homeowners deal with, and they have a room where they just dump things that they don't know what to do with. They dump things that they haven't made a decision about, and they have all kinds of issues that just end up in this room.
All right, I know this is the moment I've been waiting for all morning. Look at what we've done.
Thank you, isn't this great? This is a true media room now, and that's what the homeowners wanted. There are a couple who decided that they wanted to actually reclaim this space and use it for relaxation.
And all of this looks so inviting for relaxation.
Isn't that great?
We have a new chaise.
A new chaise. Actually, this is all furniture that they had before. So we moved in a chaise lounge. We put up some of their artwork on the walls, brought in some lamps that they had in other rooms.
I love that. They didn't have to buy one piece of new furniture.
They didn't have to buy one thing for this space. We actually brought in this lovely leather couch, which really, since it's so big, it really made use of the space because it's such a long room that we wanted to really populate the room with kind of big, heavy pieces. Brought in this steamer trunk. Actually, this had been in here and it had a whole bunch of stuff dumped in it, but we actually made it an end table.
Again, repurposing, added some light. What are some of the kind of housekeeping things?
Okay, good. This is part of the actual makeover, Karina, because we actually had to put in new lighting, and this lighting is kind of fun because you can direct it to the artwork or to the different pieces. Had the carpet shampooed. We actually painted the walls too, brought in some color to this space.
And add to this sort of cozy feel.
That's right, and it had been kind of a dated room, and so we wanted to update the space. And you know, in addition to the normal process of getting everything out, we wanted it to really be a space that felt good, just to walk into. It would be inviting.
And harder to leave things, harder to leave clutter and that kind of thing. I gotta imagine this wasn't easy to do. You had some big pieces to move out.
We did, and that was a big challenge. We had two major challenges. One, a lot of people who get organized, you know, we'll meet every week or every other week. We could not do that in this space. We had to bring in the whole team and really just do a blitz. We had to get everything out of here.
Doesn't that sound good? If you have a room that's cluttered,
it's
just to bring in
like
an organizing
3
blitz.
days and it's done, you know? And so we brought in the whole team, and 3 days later we had the whole room finished. But what we needed to do was stage all the items in another room, and that was the second major challenge, is getting these huge bulky things out of this room, because you saw those cabinets and all that molding and wood and just big bulky stuff.
Yeah, and staging, putting it in an area, temporary storage, sorting through it.
That's right. As you're pulling things out, you need a place to put it, right? Because you have things that you're going to donate. You have things that the children need to look at and make a decision about. And so we had kind of a challenge with that. We had to open up the patio, you know, and kind of get things out.
Get rid of it. Okay, so we got rid of quite a bit of things, but there are still some items stored here. Let's show people where they are.
That's right. And you know, family areas are a space that we have to sometimes store things that can't really live anywhere else in the home. So in this closet, we stored artwork. This is the stuff they're going going to hang up in the rest of the house once they find a home for it. Because remember, they're still finishing their remodel. We've got pillows and blankets, which serves this room. And then back here we have some videos and some more framed artwork. So the videos, of course, serve the TV room.
So it fits in this purpose.
Yep, and then in this steamer trunk is memorabilia. Isn't that great? I mean, it's just sort of a vintage piece, and they have memorabilia now stored in there because they don't get into it very often. So when they do,
it's there when they need it.
That's right. They can take the lamp off and get into it. And then this space is for home decor, Karina.
Which we all have.
We do. I mean, we've got linens and knickknacks and candles and vases and things that we don't want to put out year-round. We kind of want to switch it up a little bit. And candles are an issue for a lot of people. Where do you keep candles?
Wow, and they've got a few here.
They've got just a few. So they're not going to be in trouble if the power goes out. And so this is a great space for home decor, and it just makes a lot of sense to have those items be in a family living space.
Oh, but out of sight, so you're in this nice, serene environment. And I know a lot of people right now are thinking, I want Vicki to come blitz my basement. Let's tell people how they can do that.
Okay, great. Well, they can contact Restoring Order at 503-625-5774, or of course they can visit us at our website at restoringorder.com.
Okay, we'll link your website to our website at KATU.com. But right now, I want to enjoy the fruit of your labor here.
I think we should.
Let's kick back. Maybe watch some AM Northwest.
I think we should.
Sounds good.
Oh, you guys, so sweet to watch us and yourselves right now. Karina and Vicki, thank you very much.